So before I go ahead and talk about Trevor Bryan getting knocked out by Cassius Chayney on the undercard of Younger Makabu versus Noel McCallion for the WBC Cruiserweight title, former WBA champion Trevor Bryan, I must say that this video is protected by the fair use doctrine, which allows me to use brief clips and highlights in my post-fight review reaction commentary video. And the reason why I have to say that is because I believe it was when Daniel Dubois fought Trevor Bryan. I got an email about a week or so after the fight from someone from Don King Boxing, Don King Promotions, threatening to copyright strike, not copyright claim, not like copyright strike, meaning like you're reporting my channel to be taken down. So I responded professionally yet firmly, with some education as well. It was like, hey, I forgot what I said in the email. It was something along the lines of, you have multi-billion-dollar companies like Marvel, Disney, various different sports like NFL, NBA, who people do reviews, reactions, showing endings of movies. There's nothing illegal about it. So I was trying to educate them. It's like, hey, if you pursue this, then I'm going to have to counterclaim. Then, I'm going to have to go to court. Then you're going to be wasting your time. And like, but you'd be surprised that there are people that are still out there, or organizations, or I guess older folk, no disrespect, who don't know how fair use works. It's like, come on, man. Like, and then I'm doing a news report video talking about the fighters. It's like, that pissed me off. So I spent 2 minutes on that. Let's talk about this. Last night, I was trying to look to see if he was okay, but I think he is. Trevor Bryan, former WBA champion, last fight was last June against Daniel Dubois. He was stopped, knocked out for his WBA world title. Last night, I don't know who this guy was, but longtime boxing journalist. Let me see if I can pull up his tweet. And YouTuber who is familiar with the situation said that basically Trevor Bryan stopped living the boxer's life. And it's like, okay, all right, that makes sense because he really looked like shit in there. I'm hoping he's okay. Because when he got knocked out, he was saying he couldn't feel his legs. He was down for a really long time on the canvas. Here's what he said here. He had a couple of kids, had a childhood coach who died in 2020, and he stopped living the fighter's life. I can understand that. So here's the knockout. And, like he was getting hit with some big shots. He didn't look like he belonged in there at all. Like at all. It was ugly. Like it was ugly and it was short. Like, and it made me think, first thing I thought was like, yo, his condition is all fucked up. He didn't I wondered like if he was doing his stretches. Like, man, it was ugly.
At least, he actually got.
And he was down there for a scary amount of time. Had to be rolled over. He was talking. In fact, let me see if there's another update on him since then. See if there's another update on him since then. Hold on, because like I said, it was scary. It was on the undercard. It was actually the chief support. Let me see here. By the way, take your time out, like the video, subscribe. But yeah, it was a $20 Don King card, and I said, fuck it. They're not, at least it's not no $40 or $50. Let's see here if there's any updates. I'm looking on Twitter now. Update. Nope. People are still waiting for an update. As of 39 minutes ago, there's no new update on Trevor Bryan. Also, I don't remember seeing Don King there last night at his event. Remember, he's 92 years old. I'm wondering if he can't, I wonder if he can't travel anymore. Yeah, there's no update on the status of Trevor Bryan. But he definitely made headlines for, unfortunately, being knocked out the way that he was. And he was down there for quite some time. He was down there for quite some time. Take your time out. Like the video, subscribe. And TstreeT Controversy with Fight V360.